Currently Kirkland, your source for city news and events in the community. With Connie Turman at the news desk. Stay up to date with weekly news reports and what's happening in Kirkland. Now, here's Connie.
Welcome to Currently Kirkland, where you hear stories about the people and sites that make Kirkland an attractive and vibrant place to live, work, and visit. I'm Connie Turman. Walk, bicycle, or even jog the Cross Kirkland corridor with City Council and fellow community members to celebrate the final removal of the rail spikes and ties. You're invited to this milestone event to be held on Sunday, October 27th at 1 in the afternoon. The Community Walk is a great opportunity to officially explore the Cross Kirkland corridor for the first time or over again. Following a ribbon-cutting ceremony, an interpretive walk will begin at the south entrance of the corridor at 108th Avenue Northeast near the South Kirkland Park and Ride and conclude at the Google campus near 6th Street South. Learn about what ideas have been generated about the future development of the corridor and the construction of the interim trail expected to begin in January. Shuttle vans will be available until 4 p.m. between the start and end locations. Of course, you are free and even encouraged to walk all 5.7 miles of the corridor to Totem Lake. For event information, please visit www.kirklandwa.gov. The walls of the public safety building are almost up. Some are just about 30 feet tall, others 40. Scheduled to complete by June 2014, the Kirkland Police Department and the Municipal Court will be co-located in one building. Among other things, the 138,000 square foot building will feature police training facilities and 2 public meeting rooms. However, people might pay special attention to the 1948 Ford police car to be displayed in the lobby. Efficiency is key in the building, as inmate transfer and officer commute distances will shorten. From a 10-minute drive from the current jail location at City Hall to a few-minute walk down a hallway from the jail to the courtroom.
Anytime we transport more than 3 people, we have to have 2 officers in a transport van, so we can cut staff costs by cutting back labor, those kind of things.
Visitors to the building will also appreciate its efficiency because it is centrally located in the city and accessible from all directions of Kirkland. Whether you are visiting the police station, reporting for jury duty, or arranging for a group meeting, the Public Safety Building is designed to serve the people of Kirkland. For more information, visit www.kirklandwa.gov and search Kirkland Public Safety Building. Halloween is around the corner, and every year hundreds of children roam Kirkland neighborhoods, often without proper safety precautions. Here to provide some Halloween safety tips is Neighborhood Resource Officer Audra Weber.
Hi, I'm Officer Audra Weber with Kirkland Police Department, and here's some tips for the Halloween holiday season. Proper crosswalk procedure is first when you approach the intersection, any child under the age of 12 should be accompanied by an adult. And as you get to the crosswalk, look both directions and make sure that all vehicles have come to a complete stop and you've made eye contact with the drivers before entering the intersection. One of the best practical safety tips would be make sure that you have proper reflective, either could be these great glow sticks, reflective aerosol spray, proper lights, reflective tape, and just any sort of attire on there that can be seen by the public. Carry flashlights is also a great idea. One of the biggest things that we see are costumes that kids wear where they cannot see, such as this. Angry Birds here, I'm not sure if you noticed, but the eye holes are these tiny little dots right here, and I don't even think I could see that as an adult, let alone a kid. My vision would be greatly obstructed. So a good alternative to that is the face paint and the face makeup, or as was suggested here at the Halloween store, possibly foregoing any sort of face or costume or makeup and just doing something with the hair or hats. One of the first things that I would do when your kids come home is to check all the candy that they've got, their loot, so to speak, and make sure that it's all closed packaging and the original packaging that came from the manufacturer, not homemade goodies.
These tips are not just for trick-or-treaters. Drivers should be equally as cautious.
Drivers on Halloween, first thing you need to do is you need to slow down. And particularly when you're in neighborhood residential areas, slow down and be aware that there are a lot more children out and about than there normally is, and that they are going to be in low lighted areas and could dart out from different driveways and homes.
In addition to Halloween, daylight savings time is quickly approaching. Officer Weber has some advice for drivers and pedestrians to keep in mind.
With daylight savings time approaching, drivers and pedestrians need to keep in mind that they need to slow down, they need to be alert and not distracted while they're driving cell phones and messing around with different things in the vehicle, and be aware that vision is hard during the twilight hours. Thank you for listening to our safety tips, and hopefully you'll have a safe and happy Halloween. Woo! High fives!
As an alternative for younger-aged Halloween enthusiasts, the Pee-wee Monster Bash Carnival is on October 25th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. in the North Kirkland Community Center. Children from ages 5 and under will have a blast participating in these safe and festive activities. Check the city's website for event details. For the first time, Oktoberfest came to Kirkland. This traditional event has its roots in Munich, Germany, and started in the early 1800s. Guests got a taste of Bavaria right in downtown. Here are some sights and sounds of the recent event.
Eu fosse salvo lang good. Ja, this is so black as good. Hey,
As always, thank you for watching Currently Kirkland. Remember, you can watch us on demand on the city's website, on your mobile devices, and on YouTube. If you have any news tips, suggestions, or comments, please send them to kirklandtv@kirklandwa.gov. We'd love to hear from you.